Hi. So we're looking at road to 100 con questions. Basic idea is to try to find the best methods to solve different kind of questions that will help you to score 100%. Well, let's start with the first. The lines 2x plus 3y intersects point whose coordinates are integers. Find a number of positive integers. So first of all, two conditions given. Coordinates are integers and positive integer values. So let's start solving these two equations. If I solve these two equations, eliminate y. So what do I get? So multiply the second equation by 3. 2x plus 3y equal to 86. 3y plus 3mx equal to 54. Multiplying the second equation by 3. Subtract. What do you get as 2x minus 3mx equal to 32. So x will be equal to 32 upon 2 minus 3m. Now remember, m has to be a positive integer value. Positive integer. And x has to be integer. Y will automatically be integer because what is y? If you look at it, y is 18 minus mx. If m and x are integers, automatically y becomes integer. So let's substitute value of m. So if I put m as 1, you will realize that it becomes 32 upon minus 1 integer, satisfies. M as 2, you'll get 32 upon minus 4, again an integer. M as 3, denominator will be minus 7, not an integer. 32 upon minus 7, not an integer. 4, 32 upon 12, not an integer. 5, 33 upon 13, not an integer. So next is 32 upon 16. M equal to 6 will give you integer because 32 upon minus 16 will give you integer. Remember, it will always increase by 3, 3, 3, 3. So you will see no other values will give you integer except these three values. So we have three answers, three values that m can take. Right, where you get x, y integer, m as positive value. Two types of pen, one costing 5 and other costing 3 is purchased by using a total of 90. So let's say first pen is number of pens uses A to 5A and second is B, 3B equal to 90. Just for the sake of it, let me assume I'm spending 45 rupees on each. So that means I'll buy 5 15s are, 5 9s are 45 and out here 15 3s are 45. But I want the first pen, given a condition. So that means I need first pen, number of rupees 5 pen more than 3. So in this case, such a equation, whenever A changes by 3, that is the coefficient of B, B will change by 5 on the reverse side. So if I increase A by 3, I'll reduce B by 5. So that means the next value will be 12 and 10. I increase this by 3 because of coefficient of B. I reduce this by 5, which is coefficient of A. So you'll realize 12A plus 10B will still give you 90. Satisfies. Right? So 12 into 5, 60 and 10 into 3, 30 will give you 90. Go further. 15 and 5 also satisfies. Okay, then 18 and 0, no. We want at least one pen of each, no. So only two values satisfies, so B option 2. So understand this format of equation. When you have such a equation, when the value of B changes by coefficient of A and the value of A changes by coefficient of B in different direction, the answer will remain the same. Two trains A and B run in two stations. The speed of A is half that of B. So if the ratio of speed of A and B, okay, speed of A is half means 1:2. So time taken by A will be 2:1. Okay. As soon as it reaches station Q, okay, train B leaves the station and reaches station P at 11 am. So total time is 3 hours. 8 am to 11 am, 3 hours. If total time is 3 hours, that means A will take, that is 180 minutes. 3 stands for 180. That means A takes 120 minutes and B takes 60 minutes. That's the time taken. Now one day A started 36 minutes late and increased the speed by 25%. So speed A, okay, original and new. Speed increased by 25%. That means if original speed was 100, new speed was 125, which is 4:5 speed ratio. So ratio of time will be 5:4. Which if you look at is almost 20% less. That means you save 20% of your time. So time saved by A is 20% of 120, which is 24 minutes. But I have to save 12 more minutes. 24 minutes saved, I have to save 12 minutes. That means B has to take Original time is 60, but it has to take 48 minutes because it has to save 12 minutes. Okay, because 36 minutes minus 24 minutes will give you 12 minutes. So B has to save 12 minutes. So if original time was 60, new time is 48. So time is 60, 48, which is 5:4. So speed will be 4:5, which is increase in speed will be 1 out of 4 or 25%. B option. That will be the answer. Right? L is the product of two-digit natural numbers A and B, where some of the digits of A and B are not the same. Okay, let's say if I say A is CD and B is EF. Found a project, if you reverse, the product of the resultant numbers is also the same. Okay, so that means if I look at 10C plus D into 10E plus F, okay, is equal to, if you reverse the digit, 10D plus C into 10F plus E. Now solve this. 100 CE plus 10 DE plus 10 CF plus DF is equal to same 100 DF plus 10 CF plus 10 DE plus EC. So these two gets cancelled on both the sides. So what you get is 99 CE is equal to 99 DF, or CE is equal to DF. So this is one thing that we get. Also, it is a product of 10 digit of A and 10 digit of B is prime. The only way it can prime is if it's 1 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 5 and 1 into 7. This is the only way you can get prime. Because one number has to be 1 and the other has to be prime. 4 ways. That means if C is 1, E is 2. So if 1 into 2 is 2, so D and F also has to be 1 into 2. If C and E is 1 into 2, D and F also has to be 1 into 2, 2, 2. But the sum of digits are not the same. So that means the only possibility if C and D are 1 and 1 and E and F are 2 and 2, 22. Okay. So once we get C is equal to DF, right? That is product of C into E is equal to D into F. Now if C into E is prime, then D into F also is prime, the same number. So if C into E is 2, then D into F also will be 2. Then one of them will be 1, one of them will be 2. But they have said that sum of digits is not the same. So that means in that case, numbers has to be 11, 12. It can't be 12 and 21, because then sum of digits will be same. It has to be 11 and 22. So same way, 11, 22 one set, 11, 33 second set, 11, 55 third set, and 11, 77 fourth set. So 4 possible combinations. So 4 as the answer. That's how you get. The angle of elevation of a crow at observed from a point 100 meter above the water body, okay, is found to be 30 degrees. So if I draw the diagram like this, so this angle is 30 degrees, right? At the same instant, the angle of depression of crow's reflection in the water is 60 degrees. Right? Find a distance between. So the observatory point is 100 meter from the point of where the crow is, which is half a distance. Anyway, we'll come back to it. So if you look at, this is a property of 3 right angle triangles. So one is, you should know the property of 3 right angle triangles. So if this is 90, this is 90. So if this is A, B and BC, then A upon B will be equal to B upon C. That's the property. So this is 30, 60, 90 triangle. So if this is, let's say, X, this will be root 3X and this will be 3X. Okay, based on this property. Root 3 times. So this is root 3 times, this also will be root 3 times. So total distance between the crow and the reflection is 4X. Total difference between crow and reflection is 4X. So the water body is midpoint. So water body will be at 2X. The distance will be 2X. Also this will be X, because this is where the observatory is. The observatory to the water body will be X. Now observed point is 100 meter above the water. So X is 100. Find the distance between crow and the water body, which is 2x, which will be 200, A option. Okay, if x is 100, then 2x is 200. I repeat again, this is a property of three right angle triangles. If this is x, because it's 30, 60, 90 angle. Remember, observatory is here, crow is here, the angle of elevation is 30 degree. The reflection is down, the angle of depression is 60 degree. So if you look at the distance between the two, if based on the three right angle triangles, between a crow and the observatory point is x distance, then this root 3x, the line in between, and then from the observatory point to the reflection becomes 3x. Total 4x. Halfway point, water point is halfway point, which is 2x. So crow to the water body is 2x. Water body to observatory is x, which is given as 100. So crow to the water body will be 2x or 200 meters. It's all about diagram. If you draw the diagram properly, you will understand it properly and you can solve it faster. And it's based on three right angle triangle property, which is important. Right? Thank you.